Honorable President Mrs. Dharani Karunaratne, the first Vice President Mr. Sanjeev Mohan, the second Vice President Mr. Johnny Fernando, the Chairman Nomination Committee Mr. Satish Abhay Vikrama, the Member Nomination Committee Mr. Ranjit Gunratne, Member Nomination Committee Mr. Kirti Gunwardana, all the past presidents, all the members of the Executive Committee, ordinary members. Annual accounts were confirmed on being proposed by Mr. J.G.C. Cyril and seconded by Mr. M.W. Karunaratne. Election of office bearers for the years 2010-2011. Mr. M.W. Karunaratne, Chairman of the Nomination Committee, stated that a meeting of a committee was held. Vaniarachi Sadipa Printers. Mrs. Dharani Karunaratne was elected duly. Mrs. Dharani Karunaratne was declared duly elected as the President of Sri Lanka Association of Printers. Mr. Jude Sanjeev Mohan from Regional Graphic, post applied, first Vice President, proposed by Mr. N. Gratian Fernando, Expo Printers Private Limited, seconded by Mr. J. A. Fernando, Show to Show Private Limited. Mr. Jude Sanjeev Mohan was declared duly elected as the first Vice President of Sri Lanka Association of Printers. Mr. J. A. Fernando of Expo Printers, post applied, second Vice President, proposed by Mr. A. A. Veeraman, Samayavardhana Printers, seconded by Mr. Bharatiya Udumalagala, Commercial Printing and Packaging Private Limited. Mr. J. A. Fernando was declared duly elected as the second Vice President of Sri Lanka.
2 years ago, when elected as the first woman President of this prestigious association, one of the first ideas the Fresh Committee spoke about was the launch of a project of a home of our own and training facility. And in fact, it was exactly such a dream also on my mind at that time. I was at the threshold of the presidency. Today, as I stand before you, I am happy to report that thanks to the energetic and the futuristic committee that was entrusted this mega project, this idea has become a reality. And now we have the land purchased to the house of the Secretariat and the Sri Lanka Print Media Academy. Of course, with a long way still to go. I make this opportunity to extend grateful thanks to the founder members of this project who pledged generous sponsorship to get this mega project underway. And the next 2-3 years, we'll see tremendous progress in our bid to brand the Sri Lanka Association of Printers as the apex body that takes the very progressive local industry to the world. The last 2 years have also seen very successful print competition, trade exhibition, awards night in the form of Collect 2010. And earlier this year, we have hosted Celebrity Ball 2011, the branded printers dance in a grand style. And I'm privileged to record that both events were very well subscribed by our reputed sponsors, for which I'm ever thankful to each and every one of them. During the period in review, the Education and Membership Committees continued their primary task, that of enhancing knowledge of the workforce and increasing membership of the association, with the focus on the provinces, including the North, where the association conducted an awareness program and trade exhibition in mid-2010 with leadership in any field is tough and does not come with easy solutions to issues. During my term as president, I too encountered many difficult moments when faced with industry issues and administrative red tape. But I'm happy to say that the executive committee, whom I implicit faith along with the past presidents who were always available, stood by me, and together we have been able to overcome many obstacles in our march forward. In this context, I also thank the institutional heads of Ingreen Institute of Print and Graphics, Sri Lanka Institute of Packaging, Sri Lanka Institute of Printing, the Export Development Board, and the printing arm of the National Apprenticeship and Industrial Training Authority for their facilitation and inputs at different times that was of great value. A very significant and a landmark project was also launched during the last year. That, of course, a comprehensive research study into our industry, which will gather invaluable data and, while affixing value to the local industry, also provide a window of opportunity to the entire membership in our quest for global recognition as a high-quality industry. Once complete, this document will be one of the most valuable documents to the local industry and its partners. I thank the service of high quality for which I extend sincere thanks. At this point, I like to specially thank the Executive Committee who worked very cordially with me. Dinesh, Mohan, Johnny, Kumaran, Ranjit, Alan, Hiran, Charita, Nyomal, Ziad, Janaka, Dudley, Gresham, Cyril, Peter, and Damika. As always, it's my family that gives me the encouragement that I need to cope with the pressure of the presidency. And I'm ever grateful to my family and to my parents for their guidance and patience. I leave the chair of president with many fond memories and having contributed my best to continue growth of our industry and the progress of the association.
The page 15, under excess income or expenditure from projects, so we have erroneously included 2000 membership and directory. 2009-2010 should be read as 2010-2011, like that. Yes. In the annual report, I think is correct. Problem is on readers. Any clarification in the accounts? Would like to answer. And then another.
And coming back to a very good point, I'm not a good speaker like the previous lady president, so I'll stop now my speech. Before I go ahead with my vision statement, I want to thank that today I come to this position. I think about 6 years I've been serving as an assistant treasurer, then I came as a second vice president, then first vice president, and in different posts, and then I came as the president. To come to this position, there are a lot of support were given by the presidents, the fellow printers, and then my family and my office, and from there, the association staff, they gave a wonderful support. Thank you very much for giving me a wonderful support. And from there, I don't want to forget, there were 4 members personally. They gave me a wholehearted support. People might think that I have not mentioning their name, I'm mentioning 1 or 2 people's name, but I do think that they went out and they did something specially. So I have to mention those people's name also. Mr. Rajendran, I think he is not here. Mr. Rajendran gave me full support to come up to this position. And Mr. Bhatia, he also helped me a lot to come to this position. And I will never forget Mr. Gresham, Fernando, spiritually also he advised me. And the Anne lady, always behind, and discipline was also she was popular. it's done. Thank you so much for supporting me to open up to this position. And coming to a story about my vision statement, you might be thinking, what is something down there? And from the beginning, the association logo is not there. What I thought is, we are not going to talk much. Let's do things. Basically, I would say this year is going to be a gem of the year. What do you mean a gem? You can think in different ways. Gem means, what is it? G-E-M. G for G, E for E, there is a M, there is a meaning. When you say G, there are a lot of general activities what we did during this year. So what we thought, we in the sense, the last year committee, we always carry a baton. We never think, I did, you did, it's not a politics around here. We always carry the past presidents, they have laid down the foundation for us, and we always carry their good work, whatever they have done. So the general activities, whatever they have done, we are going to do a little more value addition to those things. And when we talk about E, it's a very, very important thing, because today when I entered in from the past presidents, people are talking, we need to educate. There are hundreds of machines are coming down. We have to educate our minders, we have to educate